should read A Glint in Time. It's an awesome book about time travel and mystery of 9/11. Report to life, Red Square, Moscow.
Hi there, my name is Frank Derfler, and I'm both a writer and a reader. I want to talk to you today about a book by one of my favorite authors, Stephen Coonts. This book is entitled Assassin, and it's quite a good story. Stephen Coonts, we met him first with his book Flight of the Intruder, which of course was made into a successful movie. The author has shown his wide span of capabilities, all kinds of books, including two of my favorites, Saucer and Saucer Conquest, and actually a third favorite, Cannibal Queen. Cannibal Queen is a wonderful story. If you're a pilot, if you're a parent, Cannibal Queen tells the story about Coonts and his grandson flying around the country in his Stearman. It's a true story. It's a wonderful story. In his fiction stories, Coonts has a character who's appeared in almost all of his fictional stories, Admiral Jake Grafton. Jake was first seen as a pilot in Flight of the Intruder, and he has now worked his way up in the ranks of the United States Navy, and he's now actually a retired Navy admiral and has become part of the CIA. He's working in this book with a retired reformed jewel thief named Tommy Carmelini, and Jake and Tommy are fighting Islamic radicals around the world. There's a lot of people getting killed. There's a lot of shooting. There's some things blowing up. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of philosophy about Islamic radicalism, and there's a lot of get them before they get you first, quite frankly. You know, there's an old theory that says that a great story has 5 elements. It has religion, sex, money, royalty, and mystery. Well, this book has all of those elements. And so in one way or another, you've got all of the elements of a great story. You've got characters you can identify with. It's a real novel. This isn't something that Coonts just threw off to fulfill a contract, which is what you see from some authors today. It's a real novel. It's engaging. It's interesting. You can read it standalone. You don't have to have read previous Coonts books, or you can go all the way back and read some of his previous stories and understand a little bit more about Admiral Jake Grafton. If, by the way, you're interested in another book by Coonts that I think is just as good, maybe even better, his book titled Cuba is excellent. Very, very good story that takes place in the Florida Straits, which is right behind me. The book's name is Assassin. Great characters, a great story. Hey, if you're interested in another book that's got a great story and great characters, that's one I wrote. It's called A Glint in Time. A Glint in Time is available at Amazon.com. It's available for your Kindle. Please join me at my website, www.greatguybooks.com. My name's Frank Derfler. Thanks for being with me, and have a great day.
Glint in Time. Feed the mind. Read this book.